But if you were a benevolent dictator over the past 3 years and you recognise that the final, well, not the final, but let's say there's a huge democratic exercise, which is that people want to leave the EU. Most people at that point said we should probably leave, and we should leave in a way which is economically sustainable or doesn't do that much economic damage and is politically sustainable. If at that point you could just say, here's the model, I think it's going to work, what would it have looked like?
Knowing what I know now, I mean, the truth is, knowing what I know now, Theresa May's deal's a pretty good deal because it gets us as close to the European market as possible whilst convincingly allowing us to say we have respected the red lines.
Yeah.
You know, it's not an easy thing. There is the red lines. I mean, you know, if we go back to 2016, I wouldn't have made the speech to the Tory party on the Sunday in 2016 that she did.
And what were the red lines that she said that was super important there? European Court of Justice, we won't have
policy.
Stuff that people don't give a shit about, right? Because I was really surprised how this customs union has become a politically salient point. Because who the hell wants a free trade deal with the United States?
Because the Brexiters want free trade deals.
Yeah.
So
that's just people taking cues from the people who want
I think so.
free trade
I haven't
deals
looked
for
at polling on
nefarious
this in
purposes.
detail. But I wouldn't have given that speech, and I wouldn't have given the Lancaster House speech. The one thing, not the one thing, but the fundamental thing that I resent about what Theresa... Well, there's two things I resent about what Theresa May did. Firstly, she pitched the impossible. So what she said was, I want to leave the single market, I want to leave the customs union, and I want frictionless trade.
Yeah.
Sorry, doesn't exist. Now, fair play to her team and to her, the deal they negotiated almost made that look like it had happened. I mean, not quite, because it's impossible. Boris Johnson, to his credit, has said, we're leaving the single market, we're leaving the customs union, things are going to have to change. Sorry about that, but that's just how it is. That has the benefit of honesty, at least.